Well, to be fair, I haven't managed to get a word in 8. You've been reciting your philosophy. No, I love it. You got your Christmas jumper on already. It's only like 2 weeks too soon. I mean, that's controversial. What's everyone else think?
Listen, it's definitely not controversial.
Who
like
started?
Let
us know. Let us know in the chat who started Christmas, who's not started.
I know there's like Jo Curry already got her Christmas tree up. Whoop whoop.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Mine's going up. I'll see what my energy levels are like at the weekend. And because it takes me like 2 days to decorate my house. So, but yeah, I think that's great. Let us know who's got their decorations up.
Or who's like me, 12 days before Christmas.
Have you always just done like 12 days before Christmas?
Yeah, always. Not bang on, but roughly. It's always sort of that. I always put it kind of like the week, like my birthday's the 19th, so I'll always do it like the weekend kind of before. Does that make sense?
Right. Yeah. Right, who is
quite a long, I keep mine up 12 days afterwards. Some people take it all down, don't they, Boxing Day?
No.
And I'm like, oh no, I like mine up over New Year and stuff.
You've got to have it on over New Year.
So I think some people like, right, it's the first today, it's all coming down. Whereas I like to be like, no, I'm still in it. I'm still like, staying up till the 6th.
I'm still in it. Is that because that's what you were brought up with?
No, like literally everything had been done Christmas Eve in a rush.
Oh, really?
I remember like, go on, it's Christmas Eve, quick, let's go and get the tree, get it up. We'll be decorating till like crazy o'clock in the morning.
Really?
Yeah, in our house, yeah.
Oh, wow. I love listening about people's traditions and like what they do.
Yeah,
do you go out on Christmas Eve?
Do we do what?
You go out on Christmas Eve?
Well, since I met Paul, his like before Paul and before kids used to go out, we used to call it the Beveridge Run. And it was always Christmas Eve, and it was we'd dress up, and it was just like loads of pubs we'd go on, like as young, like.
Oh yeah.
And then when I met Paul, Paul's mum has a Christmas Eve party, so we go there every year, and it's really lovely. Like, you know, all the relations sort of come, and a few friends, and just neighbours. It's just really nice. Just go down there.
Aww.
Yeah, I mean, I think because we lived there, didn't we, for a little while.
Oh yeah.
Well, our house was getting sorted out, and she had one then, and I invited a few of my friends. And I remember, you know Mel, don't you?
Yeah.
Mel, if anybody else doesn't know. Well, her mum and dad were here for Christmas, so they came as well. Well, me and her mum, I'll be honest, we did have a little bit too much to drink. And Paul's mum has like an island in the middle of the kitchen. Well, we were on top of that island dancing.
No.
Honestly, it was. Mel's brother came up that year. It was a messy affair. I'm actually ashamed. Well, I'm not, because I've released shame. But like the next day, I think the kids will have been like, they got the first Xbox ever for Christmas. So I don't know. Maybe like Seb was like Joseph's age, and Hugo's a couple of years younger.
Yeah.
And literally, like, because on Christmas Eve, obviously when Santa comes, I always put my presents out as well that I've got for the kids too. And I woke up in the morning, and Hugo had come downstairs, and he was so excited. I was like, oh my gosh, Mum, Father Christmas has left me so many presents on my bed. I can't believe it. And in my head, I'm thinking to myself, put the presents from me, like, have I just left them in his room, or have I put them under the tree? I'm thinking, is there going to be many presents? Because obviously Father Christmas brings some and puts them under, but you know, Mum and Dad put some under too. And I had this massive panic attack that I'd not put any presents under the tree.
Oh no.
Like, oh my gosh. So I woke up and I went in the living room, and literally I must have just thrown them in. Hello, Merry Christmas, yes. Because I'm not in like a was knocked over, ornament on the floor. I was just got all the presents and going, yes, Merry Christmas. So I had to go in quickly, set everything up. And
no,
they were opening stuff. Well, that was it. I was like, oh no, this is not going when we're sick. When we're sick, I was like, we're sitting there, I was like white rocking, and Paul was like, "What is wrong with it?" I was like, "I don't feel well. I should not have drank last night." And then I said, "Please, please, can they just open their Xbox off us, please?" Anyway, they opened their Xbox. I said, "Can you go and set it up with them, Paul?" And I went back into bed, and I woke up 3 hours later to Christmas dinner ready. Oh, I feel much better now. So since then, I don't drink like I used to anyway. Not that I drank loads anyway, but
Yeah.
a lot of self-sabotage. Do you know when you just know?
Yeah.
Sabotage and just like release. Sometimes like so many crazy hours, it's like almost when I stopped, I was like having that release.
Yes. Yeah.
That is like a part of me that I have definitely healed, because now, like you, hardly ever drink. Like sometimes I have a glass of fizz, don't we, together on a Friday. But otherwise, yeah, I'll have a drink if I'm going out. Like if we're doing something simple,
Yeah.
but now I won't go to that extreme where I am that drunk. Like I know, like self-sabotage. So yes, that's what I do Christmas Eve. What about you?
No, but you know what? I did exactly the same. I'd be working. And then I would be ill or drink on Christmas Eve. So Christmas Day, like I'd push myself, and then I would literally just crash. Just absolutely crash. So if anyone, oh my gosh, like loads of messages come through. Oh, Christmas jumper on. Yeah, you notice. I think it's absolutely. Tara's got a tree out because her birthday's Christmas Eve. Tara's birthday's Christmas Eve. Oh, Joe stays up to the 4th of Jan. I hardly drink anymore. Can't stand the anxiety afterwards. Oh my God, alcohol anxiety is the worst.
It just takes you to a doom. And honestly, so true. Like it wasn't that long ago. And by the way, like I went out and I probably had like 2 glasses of wine, and that is enough for me now. Do you know what I mean? More than that, and I am paralytic. So like it just because I don't drink. And the next day, I do remember energy being low, and like my thoughts were very doomy. It was almost like, this isn't me. What's going on? Alcohol vibration, isn't it?
Oh, completely. That's why they call it, when they say drink alcohol, there's something like the play on words with alcohol. It's all low vibration, like energy in alcohol.
It's so true. But when you're in it, like I remember being in it, and like it was a big part of my weekly life, like going out living for the weekend, like sabotaging. Do you know what I mean? Especially when I think it was more when the kids were little, because we didn't have a babysitter. So Paul might go out on a Friday to the pub with his mates, like a release from work. And then on Saturday, the mums would go out and have a release.
Yeah.
It was just like, it was just a lot of like, you know, because I think as young mums or new mums as well, you do go in a lot of overwhelm, and don't you? And it's like, it's a way to cope. Like I remember my friend calling me, and it was like 4:30. She was like, do you think I'm okay to have a gin and tonic? Like I was like, yes, I'm gonna have but it was like, just needed that that release. And you know, looking now, obviously that isn't healthy, but that's kind of like
where you're at that point.
Got me through at that point, you know, having that friend. And we used to do a bath time together and just be like, yeah, you know, like on video. Just because, you know, if there is any new mums on here, anyone can relate to that, you are like, you just, I don't know, you're just so tired, aren't you?
So tired.
So like, and you've got the most precious thing in the world, and you're so grateful and you love them so much, but then you're just so tired. And it's almost like your body has been through a lot. You know, you've carried this for 9 months, your baby, your world. And then when this baby comes in, your body's still adjusting. It's been through like an experience to give birth. Doesn't matter how you give birth, whatever that experience is, it's a lot on your body.
100%.
Like we need to recover afterwards, and we can't, because we're thrown straight into motherhood. And like, I don't know how I've got on this topic from Christmas jumpers, by the way. And
Where did this come from?
and it's almost like you don't know how to process all, like, am I being a good mum? Am I doing the right things? Is this what I'm do? Like, am I doing this right? Am I meant to be picking my baby up here? Am I meant to be putting my baby down here? Am I doing the right things? And you put all this pressure on yourself, and you really, I think, like, you don't really know yourself.
No,
You know, finding your new self, aren't you, as a mum?
completely.
You know? And I think it is just like, yeah, it's just really taught me about that. Thanks, Najwa. That Christmas jump has really fucking triggered me.
I mean, yeah, I think I've just like opened something. Listen, if I'm going through things today,
yeah, let us know how everyone's feeling about motherhood, Christmas.
But it is this time of year that does bring up.
Yeah.
Pardon?
Alcohol. Yeah. It does bring it all up, doesn't it? And again, it's because there's something in us, whether we have families or not, we always want to have this perfect Christmas.
Completely.
You know, it doesn't matter whether we're doing this for our children, whether we're together with our partners, or whether we're with our own families, you know, our own mothers and fathers or siblings. Something about Christmas puts pressure on us.
Yeah, it does.
Be able to provide these wonderful things. And actually, like, just on the phone to my brother before, because there's a few birthdays in November. I was like saying, oh, you know, give me some ideas type of thing. And then went on to Christmas, and Brie was saying in the background, well, should we just cap it this year because we're all skiing? And part of me was like, yeah, it's such a great idea. But part of me was like, oh, you know what I mean? I was like, in my head, that's fantastic because that makes things so much easier. It takes the pressure of having to, like, you know, do all this crazy, like, you know, because normally I would go daft with presents like White Company, and I'd feel that pressure to like produce this really amazing gift. Whereas actually, like, oh, that's fantastic. Amazon, £30. You fancy?
It is so true. And I remember I used to just so overcompensate because I hadn't been there time-wise that you literally just, I remember like Joseph's, like, I think he was like 2-3 years old. Like I would literally, I mean, he had no concept.
You've just hit a right nail on the head there.
Why? What's happened?
Just saying that, like overcompensating for time.
Yeah.
Like literally, like last Christmas was lovely because it was the first Christmas I wasn't at the pub.
Yeah.
But still very busy doing like closing down clothing. We just started doing our thing. It was very busy.
Yeah.
Going down to my brother's. And yeah, this year it's the first year where this whole year I have been present more with my family.
Wow.
And I've said to everybody, like, this year, I've cut back. Not back in a mean way, but I've said the kids don't want anything. I'm like, what do you want?
Yeah.
Or I want to pick my own clothes. I'm like, well, should we just have a nice day shopping in Manchester?
Yeah.
Between Christmas and New Year, and we'll go and get some clothes and we'll have some tea. Like, yeah. So I just thought, oh, do you know what? I'm just going to buy a few bits for the tree. Whereas normally, Najwa, I have a weird thing. Unless you have to force your way in the room, it's not Christmas.
Yeah, that's exactly how I want, 100%.
And you've nailed it. It's because I was never present time-wise, and it was like I had to make up for it on that one day of the year.
Yeah, and you like, unless you saw like a sea presents, and I used to turn to Michael and go, do you think I've got him enough? He went, enough. And you used to have the same conversation every Christmas. Same conversation. But you know what? I know what that came from with me, because my mum and dad never had time for me. My mum always like the presents. It was like on and on and on. And she used to have them at work, like hiding everywhere. And it was the one day that morning was about me.
Wow. Yeah, honestly, that's the same. I've just said to you, everything was done last minute, and I whole Christmas Eve. But Christmas Day, it was always a sea of presents to come down to.
Yeah.
Always. And that is, again, that, oh my gosh, I feel like that is another cycle that we've just cut and changed.
I think so, don't you?
It's weird because this year, at this time now, this Christmas, I actually feel really like I'm okay about just having a few bits under the tree.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
Well, we normally nip to the pub now because there's always like a few neighbours and stuff, and come back and have tea. So I don't feel that pressure to
Yeah,
produce
yeah.
wow factor. And I think it is because we have dramatically changed our lives this year, haven't we?
Massively.
We are home every night with our children.
Yeah.
You know, we're there at breakfast, take them to school. Like,
Biggest thing.
all of the we're like, I don't work at weekends anymore, so I'm here at the weekends doing all the
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, wow, that is insane that we've both had that journey as well.
It is. It's crazy. Like, usually when Joseph does a Christmas list, I'd get that and beyond and go, oh, that's not enough. Like, I'll get him that and I'll get him that, and I'll be ordering things, like parcels be coming every day. And this time it was like, no, I'm like, his what he wants on his Christmas list.
Yeah.
I get a few little bits and bobs that from Santa, because I do it like you. Some are from Santa, some are from Mummy and Daddy. Do you know what I mean? Santa's not getting all of that credit. Thank you very much. And, you know, and just do it like that. But this year it's going to be, and here, normally he has to drink a lot, binge drinking. That's me as well. I'm much more relaxed this year. Hi, ladies. Hi, Katie. Hi, everybody. It's true. It's true.
So true. It's like, that's the biggest realization for me, why I don't feel this need this year.
Yeah.
Because I've been more present.
Because we haven't really talked about presents, have we, Emma?
No. And I've just thought, I'll go and get a few bits and stuff. And I did start having a look on Amazon earlier. what can I get off Amazon for people? Something to Google. Oh, I'll Google that now. Yes. Oh, idea. I'll Google it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes, but yeah, I just thought, yeah, it's right. I'm just not. Just
doesn't need to.
Yeah, don't need to.
And I think this is a collective. I think the collective is a lot more calmer.
Yeah, and it is. It's cause we've put a lot into our sort of, like, we keep calling it a healing journey. I need to think of a better word than that, but it is. That's what we're on. Like our discovery of ourselves.
Yes.
Clearing all the stuff that's been making us feel stuck and a bit down. And I think because of doing that work, we have been able to have more clarity, and like we found our purpose.
Definitely.
Then we stepped into that, and because of that, we have had a calmer year. And I think as a collective, we're on this journey now.
Yeah.
And, you know, it is because we take everything into the quantum. And it's sorts of.
But that's what we do now, though.
It does. Yeah.
And then today, like, it's taken our quantum journey even further with like the blessings that we've had today, and obviously what we're going to share tonight. Like, it's incredible.
It is. Oh, it's 2022 as well.
Oh, is it? Oh my gosh.
So 22 is my number that I call back my power on. So I feel like I need to call back my power for all the Christmases when I've like done that. Do you know?
Oh yeah.
Because in that moment I have obviously felt that guilt, that need, haven't I? So
it's
like, go back now to myself.
Maybe everyone does, maybe a little bit.
Yeah, you know.
Maybe just sit with a minute and just
yeah.
Give yourself all them versions, all them years, all them Christmases.
Every day, no.
Under pressure. And I was saying to Emma today, this is the first Christmas that I don't have to, that I'm not paying staff like over Christmas. And I'm not saying that like begrudgingly, like, oh God, I pay staff. What I'm saying is, over the holidays, I would close the preschool and the after school club for 2 weeks. So obviously I'd never charge parents for 2 weeks and not using, that's not fair. So obviously I'd shut for 2 weeks. All the staff would still have to be paid all their wages, and I paid the staff all wages in advance. So they'd have money for Christmas, they'd have a big chunk, and then they'd all get a Christmas bonus. So literally, I just remember at Christmas, when like in the November going, right, I've got 2 more invoice dates coming in for people paying. It's like a good November, but December was always like, because I was missing 2 weeks, I'd only get paid for 2 weeks. And just feeling like, like not bad that I had to pay them, but they were all like happy going away. And I'm just thinking, wow, like I am off, like, yes, please, darling. Like I am off grants. And like I used to say to Michael, like, oh, and I just felt like so disheartened, and it took that magic out of Christmas, and I'd almost like pour it more into Joseph. So the inadequacy that I was feeling and my cup not being full, I was just making sure that he was just like brimming over with presents.
It isn't like, I look back on like my journey as well, and like I say, I used to get paid weekly, and I always had to wait. Everyone's like, "No, you're shopping at Emma." I was like, "No, no, no, I'll do it later." Oh my gosh, I don't know how you can do it this late. And literally, I would go out Christmas Eve. I work Christmas Eve, and I'd go straight to Meadowhall afterwards, and maybe one night of the week, and I'd go and I'd get everything because I had to wait for that money.
Wow.
I had to wait to have that Christmas bonus, to have that money to go and be able to get my presents. And then, like you, I think because I felt like I'd worked so hard the whole year, and then your cup's not full because you're tired, and part of you feels guilty for not being at home. You go out and, like you said, you overcompensate for everyone else to try and fill their cup because you
Yeah.
think that things better.
Baby. Yeah, completely.
I'm so sorry, this conversation has gone way.
I mean, it's just gone.
It's your fault. I told you not to wear the Christmas tree. It's morning too soon. Too soon.
I've made everyone really nostalgic and like open up.
But it's true, and I think this is the thing with Christmas. But what I will say is, this last year has brought Nigel and I to this point. So now we can talk about that.
Yeah.
And okay, because we're not in that anymore.
Yeah, exactly that.
A new energy, we're in a new place. And we also know that this is possible for everybody to be in this new energy.
Yeah.
It really is. And it just starts with you wanting to make that change. And you've in something that's going to help you make that change. And when you've found that something, it's like you've got to commit to that, and you've got to keep, you know, like we did different modalities, didn't we? And obviously we've created a modality now, which has helped massively. But whatever it is that you connect to, it's like you've got to keep doing that connection for yourself daily. You know, it's like with quantum flame healing, it is like an amazing modality for channeling, for clearing your path, for getting you into that place of strength and understanding yourself and the connection and just getting into that life of abundance. But it only works if you're willing to do the work on yourself, you know, if you're willing to come and learn it and understand it, but keep doing it on yourself.
Exactly.
And like for Nigel and I, we do this daily now, sometimes twice daily. It's a massive part. Like, look, today we talked about how we connected with our guides, and it just turned our day from wobbly to amazing.
Oh yeah.
You know, and this is it. Like, we've all got, like, no matter where you are or how you're feeling in this moment, just know that you can change anything. Anything is for you. It's not for somebody else. It is for you, you know. And you look back and you think, wow, I have actually come a long way since last year, but I'm still not where I want to be. You know what? Show gratitude to yourself. Like, well done. Well done for you and getting here. And imagine where you're going to be if you keep consistently doing this and showing up for yourself.
Yeah.
Like, change is there for everybody, you know. It's not just for you to see ads and listen to other people's stories. It's that's to ignite something in you, to make you want it, you know. So wherever you are now, this time of year, Christmas, like, honestly, just trust that, you know, if you're not in the place you want to be in, it is there waiting for you. And
definitely.
You can.
100% that. Oh, loads of people have comment. Let me just see. Not gonna lie. Want to see Emma dancing on the table though? Yep. Yep.
Do like dance. I mean, no, that's how I'm wrong.
Yes, that did. at 19, I didn't know myself, then had to figure out my identity as a mummy. It was hard, but now I did my best with where and was at the time. Do my
Amazing.
decorations this weekend, and it takes me nearly 2 days. Honestly, my house, at one point, one of my houses had 5 Christmas trees in. Like, I put them in every room. It was ridiculous.
You had a lot last year, I remember.
Yeah, I had about 3 last year.
I remember coming thinking, well, you've got a lot of trees. And you're like, do you not have this many trees? I was like, no. Should I?
I feel in Asia, oh my God, I was always overcompensated because they didn't have another parent. I felt guilt and shame and blame myself for that choice with the boys' dad and Bella's. It's, what we carry. My childhood experience was complete opposite, but I'm staying with kids, wanting to give them everything. Lisa, I'm not panicking either this year. And my kids understand this year too, I've been doing a lot of work. Sarah, oh my God, Sarah Hayton, I'm so glad that you're on. Thank you so much for sharing what a pheasant was, a spiritual meaning. Emma, every time I drive down this road from my house recently, the last 2 weeks, there's been pheasants crossing my path. Like every time I go, oh, what was that? And it's Sarah put it on for me. So thank you, Sarah. I've always bought loads of presents.
What it means now.
Pardon?
I feel you've got to share what it is.
Yeah, no, I will do. I've always bought lots of presents, tried to make up for being ill and not be able to do stuff with my kids. This year is a first. I can't, as I don't have the cash, but they've got you. Yeah. That's it. That's it.
They've got you. They have got you.
That's it. And shall I tell you what pheasant means?
Yeah.
Like every day, wasn't it, Sarah? Every day. Like I drove and I just see a pheasant, 2 pheasants sometimes, like just there. Oh, here we go. Oh no. Which one was it on? Oh, was it on Quantum Teachings, wasn't it? Yeah, it's when I was driving this morning and I did something new on Quantum Teachings. So I was driving when I forgot the candle. Everybody on Quantum Teachings knew I forgot this candle as well. So the pheasant shows up. It means this spring plant a garden, whether indoors or outdoors. And how funny, I bought a plant yesterday. Whatever you fancy, you may want to investigate a possible past life connection to Asia, particularly China or India.
Wow.
You're at your best when you stay grounded, because when you can decipher historic or spiritual information for practical use. Just for fun. I mean, yeah. For fun. Pardon?
That's what you've been doing non-stop.
Non-stop. It has been non-stop. Just for fun. Dress up a bit playful and colourful clothes. Oh. That's the orange, isn't it?
That's your Christmas jumper.
And take yourself out with some friends to a public place.
Not coming with me in that jumper.
Oh, Emma, I'm going to come and pick you up. Right, listen to this. Your libido and vitality are at a peak right now, so enjoy yourself as much as you can.
Really?
You're going through a tough time and need to keep your head up and trust that it will pass. Yeah. What was that bit today?
Yeah, it's so true, isn't it? And this, I feel like this has come up for the collective. So if anybody else is feeling that,
yeah,
like, for everybody, you know.
Yeah, because it comes up when I'm talking in the community. So you're right there, it is for the community.
Yeah, you know. Wow.
Oh, and it says you want to set a romantic mood for an intimate evening with your partner. Now, you know what I feel that as well. Okay. I do feel that is about yourself. Setting a night, being romantic with yourself.
Yeah.
As in showing yourself love, running a bath, putting a meditation on, even painting your toes. Like just setting that time, you know, that time that it's winter now, our legs get hairy, toenails get like just like abandoned a little bit. But how good do we feel like when we come out and we've like done our toenails, like we've painted them and they look nice?
Yeah, it's true. It is true.
It does.
Yeah, it does. I actually have to have my toe painted for Christmas morning.
Oh, really?
Since we always did like when I did nails and beauty, like Christmas Eve, we'd always finish at half day, and we'd always paint each other's nails and toes.
Oh, really?
Before we went home and have like a, you know, like an end of drink and, Yeah.
Oh,
Clients are bringing presents, so we'd all open them and share out who was having one.
oh.
That one, yeah, I don't like Billy's. You have it. Red, white, no, that's you. It was good. It was good.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's lovely, isn't it, when you get all these. But anyway, my lovelies, that's not why we came off. This Christmas jumper has really, really just like sparked some real discussions today. But I think it was needed.
I think it was needed as well. Needed for us all just to like chill out and just understand that, you know what? It's magical because of how you feel.
Yeah.
It's not because of what is in your home.
Nope.
No, it's not magical because of how many presents are under the tree. It's magical because of the excitement in you. And, you know, like just like having a day and maybe watching Christmas movies with your family. Do you know what I mean? It's all of
Yeah.
that, like a day when it is like, that's what I love about like Christmas and Easter and those bank holidays. There are certain days in the year where you literally don't have to think about anything else.
No.
You know what I mean? You don't have to think about work. You don't have to think about pleasing people. You don't have to think about family. Like you
So
can
true.
have that time and switch off from the rest of the world.
So true.
You know, and I think like just do that for yourself this year if that's what you want to do. Like
Yeah.
don't feel guilty about it. Just enjoy. Get excited that actually you can have a little bit of rest time, a little bit of time off.
Yeah.
Even if you are working over Christmas, there's something about, because I used to like work a lot over Christmas, but the hours I wasn't working, there's something extra magical about just being at home somehow.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely. So, yes. So, Merry Christmas.
But you know what? We're gonna have a party in February.
Merry. Yes. The reason why we are partying it up. And what we mean by that is on the 3rd of February 2024. I know it sounds a long way, but it isn't. It's only a few months away. We are doing the very first live audience with the Quantum Queens.
And now you're not wearing a Christmas jumper.
I am definitely not wearing a Christmas jumper. Anyone that watched the lives that saw us in London, like we were literally getting like hair appointments like sorted out for just before it. But yes, we are. We wanted to launch it. We're going to launch it tomorrow for Black Friday because we've got an amazing Black Friday offer that we would like that we'd like to launch this with. Okay, but we want to do it tonight, so we're going to put all the information out tonight for you. But this is going to be an incredible afternoon of connection, laughing. We're going to have a show. We're going to like yeah. We're gonna have laughing. We're gonna have crying. No,
we are gonna have all of that.
We're gonna have it all. We're gonna have literally. We've got this incredible venue in the heart of Westminster in London. Okay, and do you know what the crazy thing? It's like at this massive medical exhibition centre, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is like it's so aligned, like everything's so aligned that came like along with this venue. But we've got so much to show, so much to talk about more. We wanted to always be able to meet everybody at an event where our families are going to be there as well. We're going to connect with the audience. We're going to share some energy healing. We're going to share lots of things that we've been working on in the back, share that all with you. We're going to have dancing, aren't we, Emma?
Yeah, it is. The reason I wanted to put it on is because we know, especially going into the new year, and again, we put pressure on ourselves to make certain goals, make certain attainments. We want certain things by the end of the year. And we wanted to put something on where you could come and feel completely transformed at the end of it.
Yes.
You know, we wanted to put something on where, and it is a live audience with us because we wanted to create a theatre style. You know, stage and the seating all around us, because we wanted to be able to make sure each and every single one of you felt this transformation. And you know, we've even, like, before we even go in, there's a beautiful space we can use, and we are going to do some quantum connection in there. We're going to do some one-to-one quantum healing, like discover, you know, perhaps which energy chakras are blocked, which suppressed emotions need releasing. Like, come and experience the magic of quantum energy on you, you know, like face to face. Come and have this experience with us. And then we're going to take you into a very high motivational experience. Like, now we are going to connect with all those good feelings within us.
Yeah.
We are going to ignite the happiness, bloody emotion is staying.
Yeah.
You know, we are igniting all those positive emotions, and we are going to release all those things that are holding us back, those things that we feel a bit stuck with, a bit stagnant with. It's time.
Yeah.
It's them go. So we're going to take on this beautiful journey. It's an experience with us. And, you know, you, like Najwa said, we are going to be showing you a few things that you've never heard or seen before. We're also to be connecting with you as the audience. So if there's any volunteers there that would like to come on stage with us and experience, like, you know, an energy session firsthand, we're going to be reading people's energy, like helping cut some cords, do some clearing, bring in some great stuff. And we are going to have the most magical quantum flame healing experience. But you know what? It's going to be sensory. It's going to be the first time we've done a sensory one. And this is connecting in with all of our senses to really have ultimate transformation. And then after it all, we're going to celebrate together. You get to meet and greet with us, spend some time. We want to spend time in your energy. We want you to spend time in our energy. We want to get to know each and every single one of our community and connect. So this is like, we're so, it's been something we've talked about now for over a year. You know, it's been something we've always talked about. And, you know, it's been on our manifestation boards for like our 12-month one. It's here now. We've booked it, done. And we're so excited. And we just want you to come and enjoy this experience with us.
Yeah.
And the place that it holds 300 people. So there's 300 tickets. And there's 2 price points, because we understand that some of you might want to sit near the front, some of you might be near the back. If anybody needs wheelchair access, that is possible too. Okay. And also there's big screens at the back. It's not, me and Najwa when we went to look at it, and we'll show, because we sat in every seat and we spoke at the front to make sure every single person gets a lovely experience.
Definitely.
Really important. There's an amazing, beautiful goodie bag for each and every single one of you, with loads of like VIP treats in that we've been putting together. So it's magical. And yeah, we just wanted to like have this experience and share it with you, because like we said, now we're planning on getting quantum out there, and we want you to come and experience it firsthand with us, you know.
100%.
Yeah. So we have got a massive Black Friday deal for it.
Whoa, we have. And just can I say, we're going to be like, obviously we shared some news today about like the quantum computer and this like new level that we're looking at. And we've just, with that at the show, it's going to be, we're going to show you exclusive things that we have been working on, because we really understand like how supportive our community's been, the quantum flame healers, our mentors that have been out there, people working in quantum kids, like the body method, like, so there's been so much going on within our community, and people finding their own ways within the trailblazers and everything like that. And we do want to as well have people that have been part of this journey come on the stage, sharing their journey, sharing where they are now, what they've been experiencing, you know, to put this vibration out into the world. Like, this is like a massive celebration of energy healing. This is a massive celebration of connection, of serving, of being open receivers, standing in our power, empowerment to all of us that have maybe felt like that have struggled so much, have come to such a place and overcome so much and just lent into faith every time, you know, and lent into that gratitude. And we're putting this on not just for us to show you about quantum healing. We want you to celebrate people that are going to be there, people that want to be there, that people of this community. This is very, very important for us too.
We want you to come and celebrate you.
Yeah.
We want you to have this beautiful transformational experience so that this time next year, you also have started this journey.
Yeah.
You know, you're on it. And it doesn't matter where you are on this journey, that afternoon is going to be very special.
Yeah.
It's going to be full of, you're just going to come away from that feeling set, you know, feeling like everything you want is achievable.
100%.
And we're just really excited.
We're
So it's what?
We are so excited. Absolutely so excited. And as well, so I'm going to put a post on with the different payment options and obviously 25% off the tickets. Yeah. And we have done it as well that because it's in February, it's like 3 months away. We have split the payments as well. So you can actually pay this over 3 months.
Yeah. So I think if you want a ticket, so there's two price points for the ticket. So the tickets are $149 and $99. That's at full price. But obviously for this weekend only, starting now up until midnight, there's 25% off. So that means tickets are, is it 20? I can't do that. So
I will do it. I've got them here. So Agnieszka, it's the 3rd of February. So if you want the first couple of rows, so it's block A near the front, instead of 149, it is 11175.
Is that what it works out at with 25% off?
Yes.
What did you say?
Wow. I know.
I didn't even know that.
I know, it's mad, isn't it?
That's Metatron with us as well all the way. That's
all the time, isn't he?
Oh, I can't believe that.
Yeah. Wow. I know.
So you can either pay in full for that and know your seat is done, or again, we can split that into 3 payments.
Yeah. So
it's 3.
Let me just run through the others. So block B, which is the rows behind block A. Okay. That is with 25% off. It's £74.25. Now, if you want block A and you want to pay that over monthly, it's £37.25 a month for 3 months.
37, that's my house number.
Oh my gosh. And then if you want block B, it's £24.75.
Wow, I love it. I love it. I love it. This is so exciting. Oh my gosh. That's like such great numbers.
Aren't they great numbers? Like, yeah, I think I've just properly paid attention to it now that I've read it out.
Not really, no, I've not looked at it. We just said to Rachel, can you create payment links? But we want to offer 25% off for Black Friday. We did plan on putting everything out this weekend anyway. And then we realised, it's Black Friday weekend. Well, it hadn't come into our headspace to do anything for Black Friday. And we're like, well, we need to. We need to the community. So then we're like, 100%. Perfect, divine timing or what? So like we do it, like if you look at some of the reels that have been created and some of the pictures, Najwa did a lovely reel. Have you put that one in?
No, I'm going to put the thingy up now. So I'm literally posting one of the reels now, and all the information that you click in. Oh, brilliant. Yes, people are in already. Right, just let me. Sorry, it's just so exciting because honestly, when we went to see it and everything about the day was perfect, wasn't it, Emma?
And for Najwa and I, we have realised we love connection. We love connection. Like, don't get us wrong, it's great over Zoom and it's great having that, but there's something magical about being in person. And there's something magical about connecting with energy in person. And it's just like, I'm just so giddy. I'm dead excited.
I know.
Well, that's what I was going to say. So we have done it. So it's a Saturday afternoon. So,
Yeah.
and it starts at 1 o'clock and it
Oh yeah,
finishes
yeah.
about 5 or 5:30. And it's literally, we've done it that way. So you can travel, you know, you don't have to have the expense of staying over. You can travel down and back up in the
Yeah.
day, getting the train, or whether you're driving or a bus, whatever. There's plenty of time for you to get there. And especially now, like, that's why I put it out so early, so it gives everybody time to really get sorted out and just come and join us this transformation afternoon. And it is, do you know what, as well? It's a really good, like, experience, you know, like, again, because it's Christmas and Christmas presents and different things. Like, I know for a fact I am really excited because my family are coming, and this is what I'm going to get to see, really, and understand and experience all of this magic for themselves. I know they're going to have phenomenal transformation, you know, because they take in bits, but then they push bits back because I'm mum and, you know, wife. So it'll be good for them to fully experience this. And I think for anybody that's got a friend or a family member, you know, that perhaps you want them to tap into this because you know it's going to help them. It's a really good experience to come and bring them to, because it's going to be a magical journey that they can't but experience for themselves. And once they've experienced it and been in that energy, you can't go back from that. So, you know, I just know, like, whoever comes is going to have this just change, you know. So think, if you, and again, you don't have to come with anybody. If you just want to come. Like, we're all here as a community to celebrate each other. You know, don't worry that you're going to be stood there feeling awkward, because you're not. We've got that bit covered. Everyone that comes is going to have a magical time. You're going to connect with everybody else there, and you're going to enjoy yourselves.
It is. And we're going to have, sorry, I'm just writing. So I'm just putting that post out now, so you've all got it.
Or have you forgotten about that?
What's that?
Are you going to say what I think you're going to say, or have you forgotten about it?
What about the bits outside?
No.
What?
We've got an amazing live sound bath there, haven't we?
Yes. And the show, she's doing like a whole show.
Yeah, to raise vibration. So it's going to be magical. It really is. But we have, like I said, it's very sensory. So everything we've got there is connecting with your senses. And we just knew, like, you have to experience this beautiful ladies sound bath. It is magic. Yeah. Like, this frequency that we are going to connect you all to. And it's a frequency we've not used before, by the way.
Yeah.
We've been told by our guides, this is for the show.
Yes.
So it's amazing. Amy is going to connect that frequency, that magic from that beautiful, beautiful sound bath. You're just going to get lost in it, totally lost in it. And that's just one of the sensories. I'm not going to tell you about the rest, actually. That's a surprise. But we've got one for everything. Like, we've thought of everything. I mean, we haven't created the machine, but we're working on that. Najwa still hasn't found a dragon to come in on, but we're working on that.
No, remember, what was I? Crystal Karen. Do you remember when we talked about this?
Yeah, we did.
We talked about this, didn't we, Emma?
Yeah, we did. This is it. This is it. It's been a big dream of ours to connect to this and involve all of you in this beautiful community. So look at the venue, the address is on there. Have a look at all the different price points, packages that we're doing. And like we said beforehand, we've got quantum pods. So you're going to be able to come. You're going to have someone reading your quantum energy and connecting to your energy and giving you what you need in that moment. Like, you know, I don't want to say, like, if anyone's ever been to sort of, you know, like when you go to these readings and they're like, oh my gosh, there's a woman in the room. I feel that's for you. I feel that's for you. You know, is anybody here? It's a little bit like that, working with energy, but it's all about your healing journey. You know, it's all about connecting with you and your energy and your guides that are here to help you. So if your guides are there, they will come through. You know?
Yeah, and Julie's coming. Yes.
It's Julie. Wow. And again, like once you've got your tickets, we are going to put you into another little community, because then we're going to make sure that everybody feels connected before we arrive.
Yeah.
How amazing is that, to come down and feel that we already know each other? It's going to be insane. It's going to be so magical. Like, part of our journey, creating new friendship groups, creating women that support women. Like, we want everybody rise. That's what we're changing now. We've gone out of that, like, you know, we've been brought up with that bitchy energy. We're not doing it anymore. We're all in this together. We all want everything to light up the room, you know.
Julie's obviously in row A, so brilliant. Is there any extra cost once we arrive? Absolutely not.
Absolutely nothing. Everything is included. Everything is there when you arrive. That's it. I'm just gonna let Rudy out.
You're gonna get our husbands giving you all goodie bags on your arrival.
We are, aren't we?
Yeah. Oh, I'm in tears, Julie is. Oh, Julie.
This is what it's all about. It's about coming down, celebrating ourselves, and really like next year, this time next year, we're all going to be sat here, and we're all just going to be in like an abundance.
Yeah. Yeah. And Amy says, don't let coming by yourself stop you. I'll be coming alone too, but won't be alone there. We're all together. 100%. Tara's here. Yes. Love it. Yes, I'm there, darling. I'm sorting it out. Coming, defo. Brilliant, Lisa. Yes. Oh my gosh.
That's it. We're all here together. This is our community. This is what we do. If you want to come, don't be afraid to book it and come on your own, because you're not going to be on your own.
No.
You're going to be on your own. We're going to make sure that, and honestly, like, the meet and greets is going to be fantastic. You're going to love it. So even that's like a huge thing for us, isn't it? And just being in that energy and connecting. Like, do you know what? This is what we wanted. Like, when I first went on my very first retreat where I met Najwa, I didn't come like on time. I mean, no surprise there. But I actually came the day after, I think, didn't I? Or I came. And you guys had already been out and done this amazing walk. And like Jess was messaging me, said, oh, we've done this, we've done that. And I could hear everybody in the background having fun. And I was so nervous into the house on my own. I sat in the car for quite a while, actually. And part of me was, like, oh, shall I just drive away?
Did you actually think that?
Yeah, I thought, shall I just pretend I can't stay? Just message, but oh gosh, real self-sabotage. And then I don't know who it was, but I think Leanne came out to the car and she waved, and I waved back. I was like, oh, I can't go now. So I'll wait till she goes back in, you know. And then that was like even worse in a way, because I've not met Leanne before. And this is Leanne Brown, and she was on like a TV show. And I was like, oh my God, I definitely can't go in now. Look at her, look how lovely she is. I was like, how am I going to get through it? And I was phoning Jess to see if she was around for some more support, and there was nothing coming back. I think she was obviously busy hosting or put her phone down. I was like, right, come on, you can do this. You can do it. You know, I went in, and the minute I walked through the door, I think it might have been Claire that came over first, and just like, oh, hi, so lovely you're here. And I was like, oh. And then you might have been second, actually. Like, everyone came over then and was like, oh, so lovely you're here, yes. And like, I just felt so relaxed, and I was like, like, I'm so glad I'm here now. Like, everyone's so lovely. And that is the feeling that you're going to have. The minute you walk through that door, you're going to be greeted with so much love. You're not going to know what to do with it. But do you know what? You're going to receive it, and it's going to light your heart up. And you're going to feel like you are, oh, gosh, this is the start of something magical for me. Because that's how I felt when I went to that room. You know, it was.
Definitely. Oh, my God. Or she went, I don't know where we're going, but I'm in.
Orshi, you're gonna have we're gonna make Orshi have a merch store with all of her
100%. Like, literally, have you got yours there?
Yeah, like, look at this bad boy. This, I mean, if you just look so close, there's so many little portals. In there is beautiful, all the messages that are channeling. So Osha, you're not getting off lightly, girl. Like these need to be showcased. Look at them. These need to be showcased. Like they are so magical. The energy, you need to feel it. So we're gonna have Osha, you're gonna have these on you.
I know, and our lovely decorations that I want to show it off when it's on my tree, or
I've got mine next to me now, actually. Osha messaged today, bless her. She was like, you and Osha been radio silent. And I was like, oh my, I was like, Osha, we wanted to open them together. We've not been together for a while. I was like, literally, we've just like kind of done it today. I want to do a little video, but I am going to show you this because if anybody wants to get one, they're amazing. Look at that.
Look at that.
These are like
look at that.
hand painted. Like there's just again, like look at that. I feel like that's a gallop, like that bit there. I just find it.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? And then look at that. Portals for me, and this is how I travel. Like I do travel through like this kind of golden energy, like tunnels when I'm connected in. So I feel that has got like real presence. I mean, I'm going to show mine off now because I'm not been working for 4 weeks.
Yeah, no, I'm going to show mine when it's on my tree because I want to see it like all in its glittering glory. But honestly, like Osha feels into people's energy individually. So there's no bauble the same.
So excited. They're beautiful. So thank you, Osha. Thank you.
So Ramona's coming. Yes, Ramona. Love it. Maz. Hi, Mazzy. Oh, Mazzy. We were talking about you. Neve said, Osha, I'm the same. No idea what's going on, but I'm in. Amy's
who said oh.
Yeah.
Because Maz said that.
No, Neve just says, I've no idea what's going on, but I'm in. And we're down London based, so we're near like quite a few people that we know down there. And honestly, Julie, I can't wait to give you the big squeeze like everybody.
Honestly, we
like I know we're on. Like I always think, like, bless you, like working at times that you're always working where we've put things on, but what a brilliant celebration that we can all be together. Mazzy, hi, my lovelies. Yes. Oh, yeah. It's so nice seeing your name. Is there any? No, I'm in tears. Our first true alignment to finally meet you both. I'm coming alone. You're never alone.
Who's put that?
It was Julie.
Oh, Julie, that's beautiful. Oh,
yeah, you're gonna come and meet us. So it's just honestly, we can't actually. When we were there, we were like, is this actually happening? And like we took these videos, and I have to say, everybody was so lovely that was showing us round. And then the seats are all these like beautiful reds, and it was really comfortable. Like the seats are super comfortable. Like,
and we've got like haven't we? We've got, sorry, I don't know if I cut in then. I think it was breaking up. Like literally, like when we went to meet like the person who like obviously controls like the sound because it surrounds. Yeah. Like being at the freaking cinema, but like in real life, do you know what I mean? But it's like we're just so excited, like the colours and everything we can bring in just to make it really like dramatic. But do you know what I mean? Like I want you to be in the concert. What you're gonna do? You're gonna actually be in the concert.
You are.
You're not going to lie.
How far is this from Bristol? Oh, I don't know. Bristol.
So my brother lives in Bristol. Well, he lives in Bath, but they commute to London to work, so it's not far.
Right.
In fact, I'll get it.
No.
Yeah, it's not
Emma's
far.
Gonna be looking.
That's why.
When and where, Maz? It's the 3rd of February. My love, in Westminster, we are having our first live audience with myself and Emma. It's going to be a big show in the afternoon.
Is it in Westminster? Where have you got that from?
I'm sure that's where we were.
No, I think the street. I don't think it's 1 Westminster Street. I think you thought that because the street began with W. I don't think it is Westminster.
Let me have a look.
Have a look.
Am I saying
It is.
Westminster?
It's fairly central London. Like, don't get wrong, it's easy to get to.
Right.
Bristol.
Yes, it is in Westminster.
Right, I apologise. I'm so sorry for doubting you. Love you so much.
I knew that I'd seen that because I knew. So yes. Yeah,
Okay.
so it is Westminster, yeah.
So if you're driving Bristol to London, it is a couple of hours. It's just over a couple of hours, like 2 hours. Actually, I mean, look at this. It's 2 hours and 22 minutes.
I mean, Joe, if that doesn't mean that that's your sign that you've got to be there, I don't know what is.
Oh my gosh. And then it says it's 117 miles.
Yeah.
Metatron's numbers, isn't it? 1117.
Oh my gosh, yes.
22s. Wow. Not my power again.
It's going to be a really inspirational, motivational, just like, and there's going to be like afterwards, we're just going to do loads of mingling afterwards. There's going to be all different things that you can look at afterwards as well. As I said, like our families are going to be there. So you can like ask our husbands about us.
Yeah, I mean,
like,
I'm going to bring your own family members.
Yeah.
Your family, that's absolutely fine. You know, you might want to come and experience with your family.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, my kids are going to be thrilled when they open their Christmas presents and it's tickets to the live audience. Surprise!
There you go. Yes, Maz, it is the 3rd of February, my love.
Yeah. And the reason why we've done that is because we want to give everyone plenty of time. And we do know, like, everything can come up at Christmas. So we just thought there's options for different payment plans. If you want to split it monthly, you can do. And also, this weekend only, will be Black Friday, there is 25% off all tickets. So
we've gone from 149 for Block A, which is the first couple of rows, down to 1175. And Block B, it's £99, which goes down to 74.25. Both of these are available on a 3-month payment plan. Like, and if you were to go and it's like a big outlay, especially at this time of year, so that's why we just wanted to make it super comfortable to not be left out, okay, to give that option that you can just spread the payments over 3 months.
Yeah. And we said before as well, there is wheelchair access, because I really want to try and get Paul's mum there if I can. You know, so if there's anybody that perhaps struggles to walk, don't worry about that. That's absolutely fine. Honestly, we're doing some serious healing at this show, aren't we?
We are.
We are very excited. I almost we can't wait to have people stage. You know, anyone that's got any sort of ailment or pain, like just come and let us work on it energetically. Come and feel the magic, like bring it into your realm. But also, this is just going to be the most magical transformation experience. We've got something special planned, haven't we, for our quantum?
Yeah, 100%. So please, is there a dress code? Dress in whatever you like, whatever you feel like. There is no dress code. If you want to come dressed as your ancestors, if you want to come dressed as a goddess, if you want to, like, whatever you want to come in and be part of it and stand in your power, you come dressed.
Yeah, I'll be honest. We'll be dressed up to the nines, so you won't feel out of place if you want to put ball gown on, because we'll be in ours. So feel free. If you want to make it dressy, dress up, but again, be in your energy, be in what serves you, because that's when you'll have the most fun. Okay?
Yeah, 100%. Just let me see this. I'll pick it up and share. I'll pick it up and share the crap out of it.
Yes, I love that. Who's put that?
Love, Angelina Airbow.
Oh, thank you, Angelina. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I'm going to go to a weekend course in December. I'm going to engage with my family. Oh, sending you so much love. I love that. And love, Angelina Arbo. Thank you so much. Oh, that is beautiful. Jodie from America. Oh, Jodie, we're filming it, so we'll be able to see it.
Well, I don't want to promise that because we haven't actually filmed it yet. So,
Well,
if anybody's thinking,
out from the
just if anyone's thinking, oh, it's great, I'll watch it afterwards, it might not be a given yet because this is the first for us. We've got everything set up on the day. We never really know how anything's going to go, and we're not streaming it because we just want to be. We want to be in that magic, creating that energy, and we just want to make it as magical as possible for everybody. So I'm so sorry if I know America's far away. We will try our best. We promise you we will.
We will do. We want to make this into a show. So literally this is going to be out there. I'm seeing that already filmed. So Neve, let's do this. Let's go glitzy. Yes, let's go glitzy. Honestly, I'm having extensions.
Let's go glitzy.
Yeah, like I'm getting my hair extensions in. I'm gonna have like a gold, like glitzy bodice. Like I'm going all out.
Let's go glitzy. Let's dress up because you know what? There's nothing more bloody powerful than when you are like feeling the top of your game. Do you know what I mean? You've done your makeup, you've got something on that you feel special in. Like, let's bring that energy. Let's raise our vibration before we even sit down.
Yeah. No, 100%. So let's do this.
Yeah.
Amy, your hair's so long. It's already long now. Like, it's unbelievable.
Who's that?
Like, Amy, like blondie locks, I tell you.
Yes.
Glitter is my fave. Yes. So we're dressing up then. Julie, get your glad rags on, love. Getting dressed up. Let's do this. Oh, do you know what? I didn't think I could get more excited, but I bloody well am now, I tell you.
Ooh,
I love this. So I've put all the details on the groups. Amazing. So enjoy looking through the reel, enjoy reading all the information.
Yes, and come and join us. Like, don't miss out on this because
no,
bloody hell, we're
gonna give it what we're gonna show you, the stuff that we're gonna have, like slideshows. We're having like beautiful Amy doing some dancing choreography. Then she's just going to be lit up in a sound bath bubble. Like, honestly, it's going to be amazing.
It is amazing. Beautiful. We're just trying to work out how we're going to enter.
Yes.
Are we supported by the ceiling? No, we're just going to walk through the door. Don't worry.
Yeah. So thank you everybody for coming on this evening.
Oh, thank you.
As I said, the offer is until Sunday for the Black Friday. You can order it afterwards. You can pay tickets afterwards, but the offer is only available till 12 o'clock on Sunday evening for Black Friday promotion.
And I think we have about 280 tickets, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 200. There's a few more, but obviously we just need to keep a few for family, don't we? So
yeah,
280 tickets that we've got. So yeah, just jump in, come and join us. It's going to be amazing.
Bring your whole crew down with us. Give me the link. It's on. You're going to look on the page, darling. It's going to be all at the top of the groups. All right.
Oh, so much love for everybody.
Thank you.
What another blessing to the day. Thank you so much.
An amazing blessing. So great, so grateful. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.